Hello everyone, welcome to the second episode of Riderwood Non-Sports. This is Andrew. It's been a while since my last video on the 1933-34 Skybirds, so Happy New Year. Hope to do these more regularly. My next, or rather this episode, is on 1933 Package Confectionery Corp. Beautiful Ships, which is a series of 24 cards from the year. I'm going to show you the checklist and then my set, which I recently just completed. So the series contains ships from Egypt to the mid-30s. Let's go into some examples and I'll show you some variations with this. I love the artwork on here. We have Egyptian ship, Greek ship, Roman, Santa Maria, the Mayflower, and then we go into the USS Constitution, some from the Civil War, including Mississippi Steamboat, and then the final page right here are some of the more modern ones of the 30s, such as the Destroyer, and probably one of my favorites is the Aircraft Carrier. Some are horizontal, some are vertical, depends on the card. Let me give you some examples. There are actually 3 back variations with this. So I'm going to pull this up. So we have one, which is just, this is a series of 24 cards. They did not make a 48, so another example of false advertising. This one is also a series of 24, but it has Packaged Confectionery Corp. Boston, Massachusetts on the back. And then the third example of a back variation is this one, which you can see it. This includes about sending in the wrappers of Civil War Smokes, and then you'll get an album with it. So just another example. I think with the wrappers, and I don't have an example of the wrappers, you could send these in to get some sort of gifts or so. Either, let's see, pearl necklace, diamond earring, imitation, or some other ones. So kind of neat. These are, for condition wise, as you can see, centering issues. My set's probably GVG or so. Took me a couple years to complete. You know, you also have some kind of markings on the back as well on some of these, but mainly centering issues are the biggest issue with this set. So on my scale of rareness, I'm probably going to call this a 5. They're not common, they're not rare, so I'm going to say they're probably uncommon. You just don't see these very often. They come up, but just not as often. Another kind of back variation or so, or another variation, is the color. You can see, and that might actually have to do with what variation back. As to the variations, I don't believe any of the 3 are rarer than the others. And then of course, if you wanted a masser, you would just times 24 by 3, so 72, but I only have the 24 card set. And I'm gonna tilt this around here so you can see what some of these. My favorites are probably out of this, let's see here, probably the number 1 card, Egyptian ship, and then Mississippi Steamboat is another great one. And then I really like some of these, especially the Modern Destroyer and the Aircraft Carrier. That was actually pretty sharp, probably one of my sharpest. So, hope you enjoy this series. If you have any comments or questions, you can definitely reach me, and I appreciate it. Hopefully look for another episode sooner than the first. Have a great day.